Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Roleplay Baldur's Gate 3, The Dark Urge! I am Cole Wolfrun. This is... I almost said Valdros Adar. This is not Valdros, this is Dravar. I don't know if those two would get along, actually. So it's time to leave camp and kind of go into the Goblin... Or the... not the Goblin, the Druid Grove. I did also do some re-armoring and reclassing of some peeps. Will is in the party. We're gonna give him a glaive. Dravar just changed the color of his clothes a little bit. Shadowheart, I changed her to a Tempest Clears, and she came with plate armor when I did that, so she's got some plate armor, and she's a Tempest Cleric now.
No time to rest.
Oh yeah. Now we're gonna go over here and talk to this guy.
On my mind. By Mordai's eyes.
We'll see how this goes.
Another one.
I might be a dick to this guy.
Blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Oh, that makes me want to do it. Give the Tiefling a menacing glare.
Lower.
You know what? He's gonna help Lae'zel. On your knees. She won't... On your knees? She won't say it again. Shadowheart's gonna disprove a lot of this shit.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Near the mountain pass.
This feels
Saw
bad
us
to
what we
do,
saw.
but...
Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Such a bitch. She's so mean.
Up. You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods, are all Giths so brutal?
Maybe.
Brutal? Blood still flows through his own veins. I was positively gentle.
Alright, let's talk to her. Oh, right, I have Bloodless because let Astarion bite me.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
You just don't want her around for other reasons. What comes next?
The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
For some reason, Dravar feels like he has a lot of kin with Lae'zel in the way she acts towards people weaker than her. I'm going to say this now. Dravar is not going to be a wholly good guy like Kylan was. He's going to be a dick sometimes. Did you say Tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, that's Faerun. That's Faerun. What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk.
He's gonna be a little bit of an asshole, and I think that's okay.
I can say no more.
So, we're never going to have perfect relationships with our party with Dravar. I will give this to Dravar character traits I have given him. He doesn't like when others mess with kids, specifically. He doesn't like when others mess with kids. He's not like Kylan, where Kylan used to get pissed whenever people would mess with someone weaker than them. He honestly doesn't give a shit. He doesn't like picking fights with people weaker than him because he likes a challenge, but he's going to let other people do it. And if someone fucks with his friends, he's gonna kill them. Right now, he doesn't really have any friends in the party, but he has allies. And yeah, he's pretty much gonna be if you get my back, I'll get yours, in pretty much all regards. But he doesn't like people messing with kids, for sure. And that's mostly because I'm not gonna let... And he likes a good fight, and he likes a challenge, and he likes to prove his strength.
Step forward.
We forgot to talk to Aaron, though, so let's go back and talk to Aaron. We got the Gut Sword, and it's so nice. Then we have this fucking attack, Colossal Onslaught, 1 to 10. Oh my god, that shield is so big on you, Aaron.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Fair. What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
That's fair. That part's fair. Yeah, what are you
Just
selling?
some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Some bits and bobs I no longer need, right. He says bits and bobs he no longer needs. Then care to explain why you have these? Gauntlets of Storm Giant Strength. So this is the items that I said we are going to be using and once we get to level 15. Like our character, well, when that 3 is a 15, I'm going to allow use of these. What the fuck? Ring of the Dexterous Paladin? What the fuck is this? That's busted. We're not using that. That must be from the mod. Oh, and there we go. There's some more of the items that improve with what... No? What are these from? I don't remember installing this mod. Gonna take that. Holy Scimitar. Why is there a... Oh, that's right. I downloaded the mod that, like, gets better equipment. That merchants will sell better weapons and armor that aren't... supposedly aren't game-breaking, but these are legendary. Plus 3d6 rating, yeah. We'll take the Ring of Light. We're not going to buy any of these until Act 3, if they show up. This one we're going to buy now, because I don't know if it pops up anywhere else. Well, not now, we don't have the money. But we will buy that one eventually. That's so... That mod was supposed to give balanced items. And they're all like... Grants resistance fired at... Yeah. Maybe after level 5... You know what? This one is... After level 5, we can use this one. I think I'm going to set level caps to any of the items, because I don't think I realized how powerful some of them were going to be. So... What is this? Pretty good. If we ever get a monk in the party. Plate of Devotion. Ooh. Okay, maybe. I'm just looking at stuff we can sell right now. Let's keep that. You have like, no, he doesn't have anything except for this, which we can maybe at max level we can use stuff like that. But no. That's so busted I wouldn't even allow that at level 20. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's all we're buying from him.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Okay, that was... Yeah, I'm probably not going to use any of the super overpowered stuff until we're like really high level. And even then, I probably don't want to use the really OP stuff because it's just... The game's not as fun when you do that to me.
Let's
Nope.
see what this does.
Let's go open. Let's go through this door and see what's going on over here. Oh.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt
Oh,
shot
God.
through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
No, I think we're going to do things a little differently. I think he's going to succumb to the urge here for a second.
Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the Absolute I am. I'm blessed.
I don't think the Absolute
Here
cares
it
about you.
comes, you little beast.
We don't get Gale's little story after that, but she deserves it, let's be real. Let's see if Damon has any weapons we can give to Shadowheart.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not.
Looking for steel?
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Something close.
Ooh! Oh, I could buy another Raider sword? Nah. Looking for something for Shadowheart, really. That is technically better than what Lae'zel has. Buy that for Shadowheart, I guess. So, my Great Axe. Cool. And then we're gonna... Sorry, I know we're doing a lot of random shit today, guys. Ring of Flinging's going on my bitch ass for fucking sure. Shadowheart, you're gonna wield a longsword just because we can.
Defender of the people.
I mean, we're gonna give that to you, Will. I mean, even though you can't use it really. Lae'zel, it's about time you got a. I didn't even need to buy that long. I didn't need to buy that.
Enough waiting.
Long
I
sword.
crave blood.
Yeah, that's gonna do slightly more damage. So, I mean, technically we should probably have that because it's the same as ours.
Must lug my guts through this
Wait,
hell.
5 to 16, 1d12 plus 4. Oh, is this a plus 2? Oh! This is a greatsword plus... Oh, no, I have higher strength. Because for Lae'zel it would still be...
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No, it'd be plus 5 for her too! Oh, it's a plus 2 sword.
Everything is clear.
Cool!
Moving ahead.
This is going to be our weapon for a while then, since it's a plus 2 greatsword. Do-do-do-do-do. I normally don't allow backseating, but if you guys ever come across things that are like, hey, you missed this Dark Urge specific thing,
Don't mind if I do.
I'm fine with that. Hopefully I don't get over in my... I'm probably going to get way over in my...
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, let's do this. And lockpick.
It will happen.
This is the bad thing about not having a Starian. Ooh. Yeah, you fucked that up. Let's give her guidance, Shadowheart. Good. And then we don't need it.
All right.
What's in there? Okay. Now we're gonna give... Because it looks a little weird. Oh wait, no. No, no, no. Yeah.
Assume nothing.
Blacketh's gloves. So how does this look? That looks pretty fucking good on Lae'zel, but I think we're gonna stick with this for now. We're not gonna find armor that looks better than that for Lae'zel.
Don't waste a step.
Alrighty. On to deal with shit.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now.
Yeah, I'm on their side.
She's a thief.
So is Dravar.
And
You'll mess
you
with
will
the
wait
kids.
for Kagha's judgment. Now get back.
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Yeah, that didn't scare Dravar at all. A bear?
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Kagha to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Ooh.
Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
No, it is not.
Horrifying. We should check on the girl.
Yeah, I'm with you, Will. If she's just a child, the druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you.
More like I'm gonna yell at
They won't give
Kagha.
us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Relatable.
All the damn rituals you want. We're not leaving till it's safe.
Fuck off. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
Ignore them and proceed.
Stop. Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain.
No, he won't. Do I look like I could get torn open by one swing of a bear's claw? If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back.
I think we got his voice
Force my
down.
hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What?
Your ears are sticking through your hood, buddy.
Oh, I understand.
God, that he looks so good.
Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
I made the right choice in picking a Dragonborn barbarian, because he just looks so fucking awesome. Oh, look! Can I Dark Urge kill Volo, please?
Ah, my good friend.
I've never met you. Never met you before.
When the goblins came, you saw them up close?
It's just
A few
goblins, bro.
questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Yeah, why the hell would Dravar know any of that shit? Just give a description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue, and wielded
That's not what I
magic
said. That's not what I.
blowguns.
That's not what I said.
Weaver, this man has no respect for truth.
No,
The
he does
dragon
not.
They had marching in the rear. Was it of the brass or silver variety?
A brass or silver dragon would die a million deaths before allying with goblins.
Witnesses noticed red dragon.
That's even worse.
Marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called the name out like a war cry.
They did, didn't they?
Yes, they did, Volo.
Oh, curious. Oh, curious.
Volo
indeed.
annoys me, but I don't actually want
I've
to kill him.
interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind.
Probably because someone's leading them.
I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak.
That's the stupid decision.
If you excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
True. True. Dragons are the coolest. Every story benefits from a dragon. Okay. Oh, look. It's Alfira. I don't know what involves Alfira with the Dark Urge, but I know something. I've avoided it for so long. I don't know how. I know something happens. I also know apparently you can make her a party member now?
Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become... Change? No. Damn it!
Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Well, let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her. Dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
And now we get a concert. Oh, Alfira. Thankfully, Larian's pretty good about not doing copyright. I've had to deal with copyright so much on Dragon Age Inquisition. Because Trevor Morris's company is like, meh.
Turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray.
It is a very good song.
Farewell, my dear old friend, moon sun. Oh, remind me of your grace.
I don't like to talk over Alfira's song. It's a very good song. That animation is so silly. This is looking very Dragon Age Veilguard, or really Dragon Age Inquisition with like the Elven ruins. Forgot how long this part was. She can sing though. I follow the singer on TikTok. She's great. And she's excited for Dragon Age, so... It's like, oh, everyone look at how normal, and then this absolute unit. You know, art imitates reality. We got an absolute unit playing as another absolute unit. Tiny claps. Good job.
Sorry.
Don't worry. Cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming.
Oh, shit.
There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Fucking gnolls. Sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming.
Oh, that's dark.
I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I really like Alfira. She's
sweet. Odiously sweet. Despairs at your kindness.
I like Alfira as a character. She's very well written in my opinion, and just a very interesting character. I do not like that that the narrator, the Dark Urge, is being like, she's too sweet. We should do so. I'm like, no. No. No, no. No, no, no. As my daughter would go, no, no, no. My daughter's the cutest. She goes, no, no, no.
Is someone singing?
Okay, for this fight. Oh, we're just going to detach everybody.
It's beautiful.
You three are going to go right here.
I'll take this way.
And you going to go down to this little kid.
To find a way forward.
So much bigger than the rest of the party. Being shirtless makes you look bigger than you actually are. Most of the time. Oh yeah. This mod does not get along with the mod does not get along with ladders and stuff. The increased party size mod. Oh, everyone's here still.
Shh. Listen.
Your favorite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Nope. You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Nope. Fucking harpies.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Okay, good. Oh, Lae'zel ran all the way the fuck up there. And so did Gale. Good.
I see you now for what you are.
Good job, Shadowheart.
His path. Fleet of foot.
God damn it, Will.
To strike.
Oh, you made a mistake. You know what? Action surge. Good. Run, little boy. Run, little tiefling boy, run. No, little German boy, don't go into the chapel Rome concert. Oh my god, this place is full of feminine.
Another step forward.
Can I throw things?
That should work.
Good. Don't you do it. Yeah. Damn it. Will. So far you've done nothing but miss. Okay, Gale. Do it. Good job.
Onward.
Yeah, just level 1.
Forever dauntless. Making my
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Victory awaits.
Okay. Hit him! And no action surge. Second win. Run, little German boy! Run, little Tiefling boy, run! Or, what was the joke? Run, little German boy! Don't go into that Chapel Road concert. God damn it! Dravar. Oh my god, this place is full of feminine. Damn it, Gale! Is everyone gonna be lured? Good. It's in character, she do.
I see you now for what you are. I'll make you pay.
Hey, Will did something! Woo!
Best be on my way.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me.
Okay.
Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Oh, sounds super secretive. Alright, short rest.
Time to get going.
Good job, everyone. We murdered harpies. Oh, Gale,
Always a pleasure.
watch that.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now.
Oh, Gale, everyone.
Survived some perils.
I don't think
overcame
there's
some obstacles.
a character
Ever
that
since
has
you're
been
kind enough to free
polarizing to
from that
me.
stone, I've seen
Like,
you
people, he
demonstrate
was so polarizing when the game
remarkable
first came
guile.
out, and I did not
The
understand
way you
it.
diffuse the
Like,
tension
he's just
between
a
Zevlor and
good
Aradin.
dude.
The way you got that
Yeah,
boy
he's a
out
little
of
bit
Harpy's
arrogant
clutches.
and
And
lies
shit.
to you, but other than that,
Grown to trust
everyone in the party lies to you at first. Gale is a good dude. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What is this dialogue option? No. Is it contagious? Or can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you, I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this.
Man, he's a long way from home. Waterdeep is like on the other side of the Sword Coast.
Item and absorb the weave inside.
Are you telling me you're addicted to magic?
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you.
Yeah, when you're an archwizard and you can just find things all the time.
Magic items to consume, it is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Roll. Critical. Roll. Critical. Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
You know what? We're gonna be in here. Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation.
Fair.
Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I can barely stand upright.
Fair point.
Trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Alright, Gale, fine. Very well, I'll do my best to get what you need.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises.
Oh, Gale.
I hope I can count on you.
Don't worry, Gale. We will feed you your Gale dinner. You can eat all the boots you want. Well, not all the boots you want. You can eat the boots, the medallions. Just stay away from our magic weapons.
Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Werebear sounds tough, though.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
What have you heard?
Okay, now let's go deal with the bitch. I do enjoy the fuck out of this game so much. And I'm just kind of taking in the story for a second time. Alright, so we gotta go deal with Kagha and free the little girl, Arabella. Let's do it. Snake! It's a slithery little snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
What did I do?
Viper.
Oh.
You've milked their poison before.
I have?
A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Thief. Poison. What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats
Whoa.
our food, drinks our water.
She's like 8.
And steals our most holy idol in thanks.
She's like 8 years old.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its
Oh, this is
intentions.
new.
Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy
Oh,
that never grows old.
no fucking way am I doing that. Like I already told you guys before, this Dravar, he's very like, don't fuck with kids, don't hurt kids. Flick your eyes to the exit so the child will try to run. No! Your mind wants the stake, but to kill the child, but your heart doesn't snap out of it. Berserker, intimidation. Release her now! Ha! Fuck you!
Very well.
Yeah, that scared the shit out of her.
Tila, to me.
That's
thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Oh, pain, huh?
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
What the fuck? What a bitch. Gale?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgression?
Yeah, like she's literally like, Arabella looks like she's like 7, 8, maybe 9 years old. You don't imprison a 9-year-old for stealing something from you. Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more.
He's very
Girl
like,
is
don't fuck with
innocent,
kids.
But that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Yeah.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound
It
that
glowed.
hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was glowing.
It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
But it was glowing.
It's just something I have to live with.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Why are you so sure?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Turn to other matters. Leave. Alright. Let's go talk to the bitch.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yeah, I agree, Will. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind.
Second, guys.
You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother.
Sorry to yell at my dog.
You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the righteous resumed.
We're gonna stop it though.
Seal the grove.
No, you're not.
Free from harm. Free of intruders.
No. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more.
I love how he shook his head like that. He's like, fuck.
This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okie dokie. Let's go talk to Nettie. It's interesting how many new options I'm getting just from being a Dark Urge, though. Like, I didn't expect anything with Arabella.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Nope. Wait patiently, I guess.
There. It's up to her now.
Easy, you
Life
bird.
or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Yeah, no good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Woohoo!
We need to be quick. This way.
Okay.
There's something in that vat.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for a less grave cure. Leaf cloak looks really nice.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right.
One way of saying I have one too. Let's see what happens. Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me, saved my life.
Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Okay, so if you know anything about me, you know I go into the heads of my characters sometimes. It's a little hard with Dravar because we don't really know much about him yet, but Dravar's never going to kill himself. That's just not who he is, even if he was going to become a Mind Flayer. So, I mean, he's still going to accept it just to placate her, because otherwise she's probably going to try something. Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
He's gonna lie here and swear it. He's totally lying, though.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more.
That sounds like a problem.
Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them. Yeah, because they've studied them so much and they still don't know what's going on.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected. Folks like you.
Oh, this is a lot to take in.
An old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why.
An old temple of Selûne.
When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Goblins are assholes.
You're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
Probably not.
If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find him.
Thank you.
He's getting
It would mean
frustrated.
everything to
Dravar
them.
is getting annoyed
To
with
me.
everyone
I
asking him
wish
for
I could
help,
tell you
but
more.
he's
But only those adventurers
he's
know
gonna
what
do
happened.
whatever he can do to help himself.
All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okay.
At a time.
So we got Wyvern Toxin, and now we have a new goal. Find and rescue Halsin.
It'll take more than a nasty drink to finish Lae'zel of Kresh Kalir.
No, it wouldn't. You would die. Shadowheart, you gonna save? I guess you already saved. He's your puppy. He's your big wolf. Yeah, so we're gonna go talk to Arabella's parents. Meet.
Find our master. Return to me then.
Talk to Arabella's parents. Talk to Mole. Finish up a few odds and ends here in the Grove. And then we're gonna do a long rest. Cell block.
You ever scare me like that again, and
That doesn't help.
feed you to a knoll.
Don't threaten your kids.
I'm fine. Stop it.
I mean, I tell my niece all the time that I'm
Our little
gonna
Hellion
eat her.
told us what happened.
Like, I'm just go, "Arr," but I don't.
Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light cut fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. Woohoo! I got Gale dinner! Gale dinner! Gale dinner! Donnie? I'm gonna skip through some of this random
He
dialogue.
stares right past you, as if... He's still staring, right? He nods.
Yeah.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant.
He's a scaredy cat. Okay, now we're gonna... Let's go talk to Mole.
Well, look, my kids say
Oh,
you've been
my bad.
busy since you got here.
My
Malcolm
finger's
says you've
just
got him
on
out of a
that
tight
space
spot
bar
with some
for-
harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Fed her to a snake. Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
You have anything to trade? No, we don't need these. Yeah, we're not gonna use Beast's hat. Yeah, we'll keep all those. Give me money. Thanks. I just took money.
Anything
From,
else?
I just took money from a 10-year-old.
You've been a...
Woohoo! Finish up the Grove and then long rest at camp.
When do I get to run the things done? Sophie needs to practice.
Oh, it is a tiring day for me, my guys. I don't know why I'm so fucking tired. God, good sleep too.
I swear that ox's gaze is full of me.
Let's not worry about the ox. We'll worry about the ox later. I have 2 breath weapons and 2... It's only a D10. That'll go up at higher level though.
Tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good.
Why does this keep happening?
Oh! Squirrel. Timber. Who's Timber? You have a name?
Squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
What?
Terrific. If I'm ever harangued by a rodent, I'll know who to call for.
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened.
Neither do I! What the fuck? My body moved without my command.
The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
Jeez! I didn't mean to! What the fuck? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't even get any options. I just kicked the fuck out of a squirrel. I just murdered a squirrel. What the actual fuck, game? Oh, bugbear.
Rook to queen 6.
Hi, I hope you like fire.
Got to focus. Onward.
Get it. Damn it, Shadowheart. Yeah, run away.
I need to find a way forward.
Let's use a rage. With our big ass sword. Only 3 damage. God. I can't wait till that thing gets better.
On the move.
This is my time. Finding my way.
Oh.
My faith will protect me.
Get him. Inflict wounds. Damn it, Shadowheart. Killed the fuck out of him.
Discussion.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
You kind of look like Felicity
But you're
from
not here
my
for
D&D
heroics,
campaign,
are you?
Chronicles of Revira.
Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Is it?
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind flayer abducted me, and the shit went straight to Avernus. I keep getting the same roll doubled.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Woohoo! A soul! I'm gonna call the soul in the coin Jimothy. All soul coin souls will henceforth be known as Jimothy. I got the big sword. I don't think I can ever justify using a sword that's not the Berserk sword until endgame. Somebody in the party will use it at all times, though. Like, that's the law. Okay, we're at about an hour, so let's go chat with Zevlor first, and then we'll long rest. Oh, hold on, guys. Okay, my wife's got her. My daughter bonked her head out my door. Go. Oh, the episode's almost over, and then I'll go get her. I feel bad. I just heard her bonk and then crying.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Let's go talk to Zevlor.
Of course.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If
course.
the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
Yeah.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate.
I'm an army.
And while I don't doubt your abilities,
Yeah.
you're no army.
I am so an army.
There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Yeah.
Somebody must be leading them.
Yeah, there's
Bringing
quite the
discipline to their
leaders.
ranks.
One of them we might
Take
smooch.
out their
What?
leadership,
What? What?
and they'll scatter.
I might smooch somebody.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the goblin horde's leaders. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Cool. Let's go kill the goblins. Not today. Not today. Yeah, we're not killing. We're just gonna. We'll just fast travel the Emerald Grove environment. And then we are going to do a longy resty. And then we're going to do camp long rest stuff and then end the episode. Okay, we got everyone wants to talk to us. Okay. Shadowheart first.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Agreed. So what'll come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
We could find somewhere discreet right now, away from the camp. He's a horn
Brambles
dog.
and bearskin aren't as fun in practice.
It's okay, I have scales, I'll be fine.
Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
Okay. Astarion. Oh, he's doing dagger tricks. Look at him go.
You know, I've been thinking.
And suddenly he's
reflecting
in a
on
sexy
what
pose.
Tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doesn't have to be. We can still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
We're not gonna fuck you, Astarion. It's not happening. Nope, not happening. Probably.
You're quite the ally after all.
Why's he gotta be hot?
Traversing Avernus.
Stop being hot.
Surviving the crash. Surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
True. I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Trevor's an asshole. He's a little cocky. You can stop staring.
Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Okay. Lae'zel.
A fine evening, don't you think?
Sure.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Or Olgith. It must be quite a shock to leave your crash behind in Alfira.
Do you think me so sheltered?
A little bit.
My entire
Little
clutch
bit.
battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky.
Oh.
We infiltrated a Yogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Vinisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble.
Fair enough.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Okay. Will.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have
He looks
made
so
fast
good
friends,
with the
it would
dreads.
seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all. We're confident. No tiny tadpole will be getting the best of me.
Courage in danger shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now?
Yeah, we've already
Before
established
the
this.
Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
There's something special about us. Or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit.
I know I am. I don't know about you.
Perhaps
Homie,
the
you got 8
tadpoles
strength.
are merely on holiday.
You have 8 strength.
We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out.
Fair.
Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Sounds good, but first we gotta kick you out of the party.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live. Zev, are you
Yep.
sure? The black and just...
Yep, we're kicking you out for now. Get over here, Gale.
How can I help?
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Okay. I was wondering, this condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I think we're gonna take a Starian with us for a bit. No, we're gonna take Will. Woohoo! And with that, who we gonna... Game? Okay. I was like, game? So we'll bring a Starian for now and bring Gale for specific moments.
My dagger-happy friend. What troubles you?
Join!
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Okay. And with that, that's where we're going to end today's episode, guys. I am Cole Wolfrun. I've been Cole Wolfrun. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more Baldur's Gate, Dragon Age, RPG content in general, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and helps the channel grow. Anyways, guys, see you all on the next one.